Her sound acknowledges the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation as the traditional owners of the unceded land on which we work, learn, and live. We pay respect to elders past, present, and future, and acknowledge that sovereignty was never ceded. Always was and always will be Aboriginal land. Hello and welcome to Her Sound, a decade of evolution across the female music landscape. Over this 3-part docuseries, we spotlight 3 remarkable women across the Australian music industry and hear their experiences. Today we're talking to beloved Abe, who is a singer-songwriter based in Melbourne, Victoria. She moved here from the Philippines when she was only 18 years old and first discovered her passion for music when she was in the Philippines. It's so beautiful, I love it. Her connection to music started really early, deeply influenced by her grandfather's music, and she first picked up a guitar when she was only 13 years old. Insane, I could never. She gravitated towards the music of classic Filipino bands and resonated with elements of folk and world and country music. She started writing her own music when she and her family moved to Victoria when she was only 18. Let's not forget that part. Insane. She's just beautiful songwriting. She has an incredible following on YouTube. You should definitely check it out. We'll talk a little bit more at the end.
Spend your days and years around different lovers for various screens, or you force your smile for blinding lights. You hide your scars for a better life. Still you're hoping for a magical ending. Fall, you left wondering if true love's made for all.
Beloved, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Her Sound.
Thank you so much. Lovely to be here.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Usually behind the camera.
Exactly.
And this time you're behind a microphone.
Yep.
Feeling comfy, feeling good.
Yep. Crazy stuff, but we're ready.
I just have a couple of questions for you today.
Yep.
Super easy about your experience in the industry.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ready to get started?
Yes.
Amazing. My first question for you today. I just want to know what made you want to pursue a career in the music industry in the first place.
So the whole music aspect is probably from my grandpa. Well, he's not a musician, but just a bloke taking his guitar out, playing his tunes. So I guess that's the music aspect. But the whole music career, I think at first I was a bit, hesitant about it because being a musician in the Philippines is not considered a viable career. So it's kind of sad, but over the years with the whole YouTube thing sort of like progressing, it made me realize, maybe we could do this, and over time I just realized that it doesn't matter if I become rich or famous in the end, as long as I'm doing what I love. So here we are.
It's so beautiful.
Thanks.
Don't need no money. Don't need no fame.
Doing it for the arts.
So much passion.
Yeah.
And I love you referencing your grandpa. He's just a bloke.
Yeah.
He's just a bloke, and he
Yeah.
whipped out his guitar, and then suddenly I loved music.
Yeah, exactly.
So wholesome. My grandpa did the
Yeah.
same thing for me. He was my influence as well.
Oh, I love that.
I love him.
We love grandpas.
We love grandpas. Who would you say is your biggest inspiration across the music industry, female-based?
I'd probably say some of our call arts lecturers.
Yeah.
You know, running a business while being a mom and just, you know, not caring about what other people think and just, you know, thriving in what you do. It's really empowering to see. So I'd say them.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's so sweet. They're going to love that.
Yeah. Extra points, please.
That assignment I'm submitting,
Yeah.
please. I love it. What has been the absolute highlight of your career so far?
Ooh, I'd say getting the 100K on YouTube.
Yeah.
I have downplayed it a lot in the past, but, you know, well, only because I didn't think it was valuable, you know. We're a bit self-deprecating like that.
We are.
But you know, getting the whole 100K, it is quite a big deal, and
Massive.
it's really sort of pushed me to that decision that this is what I'm going to be doing now. So I guess that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Again, just so humble. Like, who just has 100K on
No.
YouTube and is like, so silly.
Yeah.
Don't ask me about it. I can't believe it.
It's always so awkward, but it's very real.
It's so cool and well deserved. You're
Thank you.
so talented.
Thank
I'm
you.
obsessed. In what ways do you hope to see the music industry progressing?
I'd say just more equal opportunities, period. You know, also pursuing music in Australia is a bit tricky because, you know, someone coming from a different cultural background, you don't want to be put in a box with the other cultural acts, and you don't also want to be used as a token for diversity. So I guess just having more equal opportunities would make that a bit better. And I think, you know, Australia is getting better, at least. And I am feeling a bit hopeful about it also. I guess.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, I guess.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced any kind of tokenism throughout your career so far?
A little bit, just which is kind of sad because it happens within the Filipino community.
Right.
But I think I feel like the more you're getting boxed in with the cultural acts, I experience that more than being used as a token, which is good, I guess, because, you know, I don't think it would feel as good if you're always just being used as a token for diversity. But yeah, you know, I kind of just don't want to be boxed in, you know. I kind of just want to be a musician.
Yeah,
You know?
I just want to be a musician.
Yeah.
Not so much to ask, is it? It's crazy world out there. Are there any lessons that you wish you had have been told at the beginning of your career? You wish you had a little cheerleader or someone there to be like,
Yeah.
don't do this.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. You know, it's always helpful to have someone like that. You know, when the whole YouTube thing was starting out, I just wish I had someone who taught me how to be a bit smarter and how to filter out people who are trying to take advantage of the opportunity I've got. That's one of the main things. It's also another one is probably just, you know, the whole, you know, not exploiting, but like, you know, making a brand for yourself out in the social media world without selling out or, you know, just losing yourself in the process. It's really hard. So I just wish, you know, during the whole pandemic, I just wish I had someone who kind of like told me, oh, you know, it's okay if you don't post all the time or if you don't do this strategically, you know. I think what matters is, you know, finding the joys and working hard to find the joys of, you know, just creating.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I know it's a bit of a rhetoric in my brain that, you know, everything has to be formulated.
Yeah.
I don't know if other people feel that, but it's even now, it's just nice to hear that that's like a lesson that you're taking away to feel like you can just love it and you can just do it because you love it.
You love it. Yeah.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's finish off today. I just want to know why you think it's important for women why you think it is important for people who aren't identifying as female to be listening to what we're doing today?
I guess mainly just for enlightenment, really. At the end of the day, I believe it is important to educate ourselves all the time about each other in order to, live in harmony and peace. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Yeah.
I love it. It's just such a short, simplistic answer.
Exactly.
Like it's pretty straightforward, isn't it?
Yeah.
Peace and love and learn.
Yeah, that's it,
I love it.
Thank you.
Wow. You have been incredible. Thank you so much for smashing through all of those questions and giving us a bit about your time and your experience in the career that you love. It is a career.
It is, yeah.
Don't pull yourself down. It's really cool. I love it. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning into Her Sound. Today we listened to Beloved give us a little bit of her expertise in the music industry. And next week we'll be listening to Jade, so get excited for that.